Welcome back to Ride Next Day, your trusted destination where every ride tells a deeper story. Today, we dive into a motorcycle that stands out in the modern cruiser segment, redefining what it means to be both rebellious and refined as the 2025 Honda Rebel 1100. This isn't just a motorcycle for the highway, it's a lifestyle statement, a symbol of Honda's ability to fuse raw performance with everyday usability, all while keeping true to the heritage of the Rebel name. Whether you're a returning rider or someone eyeing a cruiser that breaks the mold, the 2025 Rebel 1100 is going to surprise you in more ways than one. Let's talk first about what instantly draws you to this machine and the design. Honda has done something remarkable here. The 2025 Rebel 1100 isn't just a continuation of the Rebel line, it's a step forward into a new era of modern bobber style. From the low-slung frame to the minimalist lines, this bike screams urban cool, but it does so with an underlying tone of muscle. The front features a round LED headlight nestled within a blacked-out housing, blending retro vibes with modern tech. Flanking it are sleek, bullet-style LED turn signals, further reinforcing that perfect cruiser stance. The wide handlebars, sculpted tank, and exposed frame rails form a trio of design elements that speak directly to riders who appreciate mechanical honesty and visual aggression. The tank has been slightly reshaped for 2025 to offer a better grip for the rider and improve overall comfort during long hauls. Painted in rich, matte metallic finishes, think deep gunmetal gray, striking midnight blue, and the all-new copper brown pearl. The color palette this year is more mature, more premium, and absolutely stunning under natural light. Every surface feels intentional. Honda didn't overdo it with chrome or flashy embellishments. Instead, they focused on form, balance, and detail, resulting in a bike that looks muscular but not bulky, aggressive but not intimidating. It has presence without shouting. Moving down, the 2025 Rebel 1100 rolls on 18-inch front and 16-inch rear cast aluminum wheels that are wrapped in fat, high-traction tires, perfect for everything from city cruising to highway bombing. The wheels themselves have a blacked-out look with subtle machine-finished accents that add a hint of premium without going overboard. The fenders are chopped just enough to maintain the bobber vibe, but long enough to offer decent splash protection. Slide into the seat, and you'll notice the ergonomics are thoughtfully engineered. Honda has maintained a low 27.5-inch seat height, which makes the Rebel 1100 highly approachable for shorter riders while still offering enough room for taller ones to stretch out. The mid-mounted foot pegs strike a perfect balance. They're not too far forward to make aggressive riding uncomfortable and not too far back to kill the cruiser vibe. The solo seat has been reworked for 2025, with improved foam density and a slightly wider profile, making long rides less fatiguing. And for those looking to bring a pillion along, the passenger seat and pegs are available as factory accessories or as part of the touring package. But this bike is more than just good looks. It's what lies beneath the surface that truly defines the Rebel 1100. At the heart of this machine is Honda's 1083cc parallel twin engine, the same powerhouse that drives the Africa Twin. But here, it's been retuned for cruiser duty, with revised cam profiles and EQ mapping that emphasize low-end torque and mid-range pull. The result, a smooth, muscular delivery of power that's both predictable and exhilarating. It produces around 85 horsepower and 72 pounds-to-feet of torque, giving the Rebel 1100 a confident surge when you roll on the throttle, especially between 2,000 and 5,000 revolutions per minute where most cruiser riders live. The engine is paired with a 6-speed manual transmission as standard, but for 2025, Honda continues to offer its brilliant dual-clutch transmission, DCT, as an option. And let's take a moment to appreciate that a DCT on a cruiser. No other manufacturer is offering anything quite like this. The DCT version allows for fully automatic operation or manual control via paddle shifters on the left handlebar. Whether you're in heavy traffic or carving up back roads, the DCT shifts seamlessly, allowing you to focus more on the road and the ride. It's a game changer for both new and experienced riders. In terms of ride modes, the 2025 Rebel 1100 now offers 4 selectable modes: a standard, rain, sport, and a customizable user mode. Each one adjusts throttle response, traction control, engine braking, and DCT shift patterns to match the riding conditions or your mood. Standard gives you a balanced feel, sport sharpens everything up for aggressive riding, and rain dials things down for slippery conditions. The user mode lets you tailor each setting individually, letting you find that sweet spot between responsiveness and comfort. The chassis is built around the tubular steel frame that has been refined for better handling dynamics. Up front, you get a 43mm Showa cartridge-style fork with 4.8 inches of travel, while the rear features dual piggyback shock absorbers with adjustable preload and 3.7 inches of travel. This setup offers a surprisingly firm yet compliant ride. The Rebel 1100 soaks up potholes and bumps with ease while staying planted in corners. It's agile for a cruiser, and with a curb weight of around 509 pounds for the manual and 520 pounds for the DCT, it never feels unwieldy. Braking performance is strong and confidence-inspiring, with the single 330mm front disc clamped by radial mount 4-piston caliper and a 256mm disc at the rear. ABS is standard, and for 2025, the system has been retuned for smoother modulation, particularly helpful when riding on wet or uneven surfaces. One of the standout features of the Rebel 1100 is its tech suite. The bike comes with cruise control, which is rare in the segment, especially at this price point. There's also full LED lighting all around, a USB-C charging port located under the seat, and a sleek LCD instrument panel that's minimalistic yet highly legible. That display provides all essential info at a glance: speed, RPM, gear position, ride mode, fuel level, and more. It may not be a full-color TFT, but it fits the Rebel's aesthetic perfectly. As for sound, Honda has fine-tuned the exhaust note for 2025. The twin mufflers deliver a deep, throaty rumble at idle and a satisfying bark under throttle, loud enough to be noticed, but refined enough not to be obnoxious. It's that perfect balance that gives the Rebel 1100 a commanding presence, even before you twist the throttle. Now let's talk practicality. Fuel economy averages around 45–50 miles per gallon, depending on your riding style and the transmission choice. With a 3.6-gallon fuel tank, you're looking at a solid cruising range of over 160 miles on a full tank. That makes it perfectly suited for weekend rides, daily commuting, or even light touring when paired with Honda's optional saddlebags and rear rack. What truly sets the 2025 Rebel 1100 apart from its rivals is its blend of approachability, performance, and customization potential. Whether you want a stripped-down urban bobber, a retro-styled weekend machine, or a practical touring companion, the Rebel 1100 can be tailored to suit your needs. Honda offers a wide array of official accessories, from different seats and luggage options to aesthetic upgrades like fork gaiters, headlight cowlings, and even mid-control kits for those who want a sportier stance. Price-wise, Honda keeps things competitive. The 2025 Rebel 1100 starts at around $9,799 for the Bass manual model, while the DCT variant comes in at approximately $10,499. When you compare that to other bikes in the same displacement class, especially those with similar technology, the Rebel stands out as one of the best value propositions on the market. Add in Honda's legendary reliability and low cost of ownership, and you've got a cruiser that doesn't just make sense emotionally, but financially too. So who is the 2025 Honda Rebel 1100 really for? It's for the rider who wants more than just a pretty machine. It's for those who want a cruiser that feels modern, one that's accessible but not basic, and one that brings real-world usability into a segment that often favors form over function. It's for the rider who values performance but doesn't want to sacrifice comfort. And it's for anyone who wants the soul of a cruiser, the brains of a tourer, and the heart of a Honda. In a world where many cruisers feel like they're stuck in the past, the Rebel 1100 pushes forward. It breaks rules, just like its name suggests, and offers something that few bikes in its category can: versatility, tech, performance, and character, all wrapped in a package that looks and feels uniquely its own. That's all for today's deep dive here on Ride Next. If you found this review helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. Let us know what you think of the 2025 Rebel 1100. Is it the future of cruisers, or is Honda taking too bold a leap? Either way, there's no denying this bike is here to shake things up. Until next time, ride safe, ride free, and keep the spirit alive. Only on Ride Next.